Hello and welcome. My name is Dr. Kathy Gruver. I'm a health and executive coach with over 30 years of experience, and I'm excited to share a powerful new way to find and make the best of your chances. What do I mean by chances? Whenever you try something new, there's a chance it's a good fit or it's not a good fit. A good fit leads to feelings of success. Those moments where things don't quite fit and you hit a speed bump can feel like failure. Fortunately, there's a hack for that. We'll build on what you already know about success, failure, and how each can impact the habenula in this episode. You'll discover a surefire method to stack the odds in your favor and improve the chances of feeling successful more often in your daily life. Let's get into it. Perfection is an impossible standard to hold forever. If you believe something can only be successful if you do things the right way, that can set you up for disappointment. When things don't go perfectly, you'll experience feelings of failure and your motivation flies out the window. Let's start by picturing a circle. This circle represents all of your chances or odds of achieving a desired result. Like a pie chart, the whole circle represents all possibilities, 100% of that opportunity. Think of it as a success meter. This type of habit practice, something you do to reach a goal, that you choose for yourself will directly influence that circle. Many people believe that anytime they pick something to practice, their success meter will look like this. There's an equal chance of things either working or not working, 50-50, success or failure. But the truth is, if you design your practice as something rigid and specific, your success meter might look something more like this. You can see that a smaller part of the circle leads to feelings of success, and a much larger portion sets you up for feelings of failure. The more often you feel failure, the faster your habenula gets to work shutting down your motivation. To hold on to motivation, a practice should be flexible, adaptable, and honestly realistic. Iteration gives you the power to find the right practice for the right moment. Through tweaking, adjusting, and using this powerful shortcut to choose practices, you'll be able to stay motivated long enough to reach your goals. Okay, time for some real-world examples. Let's use the habit of healthy eating. Let's say you choose to practice this habit by cutting out carbs for your first iteration. Notice that there are fewer chances to feel success with this habit practice. For success, don't eat carbs. Ways to fail, everything else that could possibly happen except for one, not eating carbs. Why? Consider how rigid that habit practice is to stick to. What if you didn't have a chance to eat before getting on the road to your kid's soccer tournament? All you brought were snacks for the kids between games. Would you simply not eat because there were carbs in the snacks? If you did eat, but your practice was cut out carbs, you might feel like you failed at eating healthy. When you use the success shortcut to stack the odds, you can understand how there was a greater chance of failure than success. There was a lack of flexibility in your practice. If you felt like you failed, you wouldn't be alone in feeling that way. It doesn't mean that you're bad, that you aren't good enough to do it. It just means that you're human, and that particular practice wasn't flexible enough to prevent feelings of failure. Remember, those feelings of failure are a hit on your habenula. Eventually, the habenula will flip the kill switch to your motivation, and you'll stop trying to eat healthy altogether. The key to this hack that will help you stack the odds in your favor is flexibility. Choosing a flexible practice, something adaptable to your life and your needs. It improves the chances of your practice being a good fit and helping you successfully reach your goal. A flexible practice will change your circle to look something more like this. Using the success shortcut, what might a flexible version of your eating healthy habit practice look like? You could tweak the practice to be reducing simple carbs or eating more complex carbs. Each of these gives you more options and has the flexibility to adapt to your life and needs. They offer a greater chance of success than failure. At the end of the day, you'll succeed more often if you use this shortcut to help you pick your habit practices. Wondering how you can check to see if your habits are flexible? Here's a few quick questions you can ask yourself. How specific is it? How easily can you iterate? These questions will guide your habit journey and allow you to hack success more easily. There are so many exciting ways to iterate how you practice, which means more ways to avoid feelings of failure and hits to your habenula. Now you're ready to go. What you've discovered in this video will help you design the life you want, shaped by the power of iteration and hacking success. This series has been shaped by research-backed brain science. Reframing our definitions of success and failure and our discussion about success shortcuts in this episode both help to shift your mindset. Your mindset, the iterative mindset, is what will drive the changes you want for your life. Thanks for being here. Make sure you join us next time. I'm Kathy, and I'll see you soon.